Hi, Bison fans. Welcome back inside Grossinger Motors Arena. I'm Andy Zelch with tonight's game preview and keys to the game brought to you by Key Retirement Solutions. The Bison come in after a 4-game road trip where they only saw 1 point during that span. It was in the most recent game in a shootout loss against the Toledo Walleye. Tonight, it's a new opposition as we see the Fort Wayne Komets for the first time this year. The Komets are a veteran-ridden team and a team that has suffered back-to-back losses last weekend as well. They lost by a score of 5-1, most notably against the Cincinnati Cyclones on Friday. This is a team that still ranks above the Bison in the Central Division standings, sitting in the 3rd spot. Let's head down to the locker room and get a coach and player perspective from head coach Philip Barsky and captain Eddie Matsushima on what the team must accomplish in order to grab a victory here tonight.
For us, it's really just protecting against the rush against because they are very, dynamic off the rush. And then from there, in zone, just the same things. Our ability to get to inside ice really helps us score goals. If you look at the 4 goals we did score against Fort Wayne over the weekend in the 2 games, all of them came from guys standing in front of the net, willing to take, some punishment, but take the goalie's eyes. The goalies are very good at this level. So, it's really about more so what we do, less about what the other team does.
Fort Wayne's usually a pretty good organization. At least when I've played them in the past, they're always really solid. They're big defensively. They move well, and so for us, it's going to be more of the same for us. We're still building. We're still building our game. We're finding our process and how to take new teams and teams we've played, and so for us, it's going to be a really good learning opportunity and hopefully able to take 4 points away.
They got a couple very highly skilled defensemen. They've got good goaltending. They've been, they've got an older group. They know the league. They know what they're doing. They're again, I would put them in the similar categories. Toledo, a turnkey sort of organization franchise. That's exactly what we're trying to build here in Bloomington. So it's going to be a great challenge, but as you said, it's great to be back on home ice. It feels like we haven't been on home ice for a while now, in front of our home crowd, and our guys get to sleep in their beds and eat meals that they're familiar with. So we're excited.
It's an elf night at Grossinger Motors Arena, and our puck will hit the ice at 7 o'clock. Players will be outfitted like elves on the ice, and you can walk away with one of the specialty game jerseys following the game with our live auction. Part of the proceeds will be donated to Bloomington Youth Hockey. It's the Fort Wayne Komets, it's the Bloomington Bison, and puck drops again at 7 o'clock. We'll see you at the Grossinger Motors Arena. Have a great game, everybody, and enjoy the contest. I'm Andy Zilch for tonight's game preview and keys to the game, brought to you by Key Retirement Solutions.